Hello Taurus people, I am here with your weekly reading from 3:11 until 3:18. Today the goddess Diana will be assisting me, so if you are fond of her, then I hope you enjoy. Remember, this is a general reading, so it will not resonate with all, and I'm sorry. But if it does resonate with you, please leave in the comments below. Let me know. Let me know how it's affecting your life, or how you feel it will. Please like, share, and subscribe. I will now pray over the cards to ask for her blessing and her wisdom with this reading. Apologies if my voice is a little off. I'm getting over a cold or something. I do now call you forth, Goddess Diana, with great sincerity and respect. I ask that a blessing is to be bestowed upon this reading, and a blessing is bestowed upon the collective consciousness of Taurus. I ask for compassion and a greater understanding of what the energy of these cards will say. Please keep us all safe and guarded and watch over us. I thank you for coming forth. Hail and merry meet, and let us begin. It seems that you might have a lot in common with the Leo today, Taurus. Your first card is the Webweaver card. This is about synchronicity, divine intelligence, and cause and effect. We are currently within a retrograde time, as you know, Mercury. So it's a time as well for you to dig deep within self and to stay very grounded within the energies that are coming forth at this specific time. Grounding is not the hardest feat for you due to you being a very grounded person. But you must understand that grounding is just as important in other elements as it is in the element of earth. Therefore, take some time during retrograde to stay grounded within the element of water. Learn to become water. Do not let your own mind, heart, or soul trick you into believing that you are a solid being. In reality, you are more like the element of water than the element of earth. What I mean by that, and what I'm hearing from the goddess, is this. We are truly not solid beings. We are energy, just as anything else that we might come across in life. In order to truly flow with self, one must understand the breakdown and the movement of energy. Remember, you are not a solid being. You may feel solid, but you are not. Divine intelligence is going to really come forth for you during this week, Taurus. It's going to come forth in the form of animals and people and maybe music or TV, or you're reading a book and something might pop out. Pay attention to the element of air this week, because the element of air will teach you a few things. By gaining a deeper understanding of what the element of air wants to teach you, you will gain a deeper understanding of your mind and how as above, so below, as within, so without resonates with you and your path. So stay perceptive. If you allow this to continue, you will become the Webweaver card. You will become the web weaver. There's a web pretty much in almost all the lore and mythology that I've read. It's like the universe. If you look out at night, you'll see the web of stars. Each one is interconnected. View yourself as a star, and then view your fellow man or your object of desire, so forth and so on, or anything that connects with energy as the star next to you. Alright? So remember, divine intelligence will come forth to you during this Mercury retrograde time. So be open to it when it comes forth. Interesting card that comes up for you. Thank you, Diana. The Queen of Light. Many would think that the Queen of Light is automatically a woman. I am sensing in this reading that it is. I'm not one to give gender-specific readings, but when asked to, I will. So, Taurus woman, this is for you. If you allow everything to flow from the web weaver into the Queen of Light, you are actually going to gain the enlightenment that you desire. You're going to gain your balance. The balance that you seek will come to you late spring, early summer. You're going to get an epiphany that's going to cause the illumination within your mind to what it is you're trying to accomplish. You're going to see, pretty much in a nutshell, how to remain balanced with the masculine and the feminine, the solar and the lunar, day and night, so forth, so on, shadow and higher self. This card is all about enlightenment, celebration. After this retrograde time, you're going to get a severe amplification of your abilities. I sense that this Taurus is also connected to a solar force, perhaps a deity, more of a feminine energy, not so much a lunar. And that's a good thing. So if you are this Taurus, please let me know in the comments below, because illumination is coming for you, as well as the enlightenment that you have been working so hard to achieve, and it is going to come late spring, early summer. You're going to get a serious increase. I mean, freaking look at her, man. Just look. Look at how she's just looking to the heavens. Masculine and feminine energies currently balanced in her hands. Left and right hemispheres of the brain perfectly aligned for the working that she wants to achieve. You're quite the powerful witch, Taurus woman. But yes, remember, divine intelligence during retrograde is going to actually fuel the Queen of Light. Okay? The reason this card popped up, the Metal King, is because the Queen of Light. Now, you can view the Queen of Light or yourself as a 100-watt light bulb. You can view things on the astral planes, so forth and so on, people, spirits, entities, etc., 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 as moths and other animals that are attracted to the light. The Metal King is about discipline, armor, and boundaries. When you become the Queen of Light and you gain your illumination, enlightenment, and you have your celebration, you will actually attract things that aren't pretty. You can attract some parasitic entities from the astral, the ones who can bring forth depression or anxiety. You can attract some toxic people into your life from this upgrade in your energetic current. So what you're going to have to do is really work on discipline, armor, and boundaries. Set up a place where you can observe things, where you can stay, as this one is, perched up, watching the entire situation, prepare for combat, but more in a defensive than an offensive. It's not the time for offensive, it is the time for defensive. So when you reach that illuminated, enlightened state, late spring, early summer, I want you to connect that energetic current with protection, shielding, defensive magic. I'm hearing from her to get into herbs, learn of solar protections, learn how to mask yourself within the shadows of Luna. Learn to be instinctual as the animals in the wild. Learn to outhunt the hunter and huntress. Do not allow your armor to be shiny. Keep it warded and shielded. Protect your newfound energy as you would a newborn child. Okay? Because when you become the Queen of Light, you're going to attract a lot of stuff. Some people they won't know any better, so not everybody's going to be bad. But even on top of that, you still have to protect self from people of that nature. You know, it's not good to allow people to drain you, not after you've come so far. All right, Taurus, I'm going to draw one more card for you on behalf of the goddess Diana. Your final card is the High Lady of Love and Compassion. This is always a nice card to get for a conclusion because it's more of a confirmation over anything. This is all about reverence, kindness, and consideration. This is what people will see in you as well as have for you. When you get this Queen of Light and the Meadow King combined into one, people are really going to start to have a great reverence for you. Because they're going to see that no matter how much you've grown, you still manage to hold on to the kindness within yourself. You still project kindness. You didn't allow your ego to overtake you. And you still understand how to tap into your own considerate nature. It's going to be a good year for you, Taurus. But also remember, discipline. The minute she shows up, the minute you embody the Queen of Light, engage in disciplinary methods to keep yourself nice and spiritually protected. All right? I'll have something for you next week, Taurus. Until then, I wish you a great day. I also thank the goddess Diana for her assistance. If you are fond of this deity, then light a candle for her in her name. If you know very little of her, please take a moment to go read about her. She stands for something so amazing. I mean, she's an amazing force. But until then, you all take care. Peace and love.